Well, hey, we've started our trip, finally. We left Jacksonville. We're in Fernandina right now. Had a couple minor issues with the electronics. I think I've got that resolved for now. I've got to do some more troubleshooting, but that could wait till after the trip. So it's going to be a kind of an interesting trip. We're here in Fernandina. Tomorrow we're going to head out, go on the outside, and do a 24-hour trip up to Charleston. From Charleston, we'll be going to Georgetown. Then from Georgetown, we'll head up to Myrtle Beach, where we're going to stay for a month and a half. So that's what's going on right now. We'll talk to you a little later. This is Kim. Kim came along with us. Kim's one of our friends that we got in Jacksonville. Linda's in her usual position of talking on the phone.
Sector Jacksonville. Coast Guard Sector Jacksonville. Coast Guard Sector Jacksonville. Shore Coast Guard Safety Broadcast concerning Florida Atlantic Ocean Cape Canaveral restricted navigation area. Descend to channel 22 Alpha 157 1 big out.
So we've had this Katie Krogan kind of buddy boating us on this trip. I guess we're both going the same way. But you can see it's a little choppy out here. We're bouncing around a little bit, but it's not too bad. So if we look here, we got 1, 2, no, 3 ships all going into the Charleston Channel, and we're going to kind of maneuver around so we get behind all of them to go in. They're aligning themselves up in a single file row. This first one, this Evergreen here, which I don't think you can see, name on it, is doing like 11 knots now. The second one is speeding up, doing like 8.5. And this one over here is doing like 8. And then we'll get behind them and do around 8 ourselves. So on this trip, we had left Jacksonville and ended up in Charleston. There'll be another piece of this that'll show from Charleston to Georgetown and then to Myrtle Beach, where we are at this point. Great trip so far, although the 26 hours we did from Fernandina to Charleston, we were dealing with 3 to 4 foot seas with a 5-second interval. This was a learning lesson for us. While it wasn't anything scary, it was a rough ride and it was inconvenient. Kat got sick, Linda got sick, Kim didn't feel very well. So that made it a little bit of a challenge. I hope you see some of that. It's really hard to capture how rough it is when you see that. The other thing I didn't put in here was the challenges we had getting through Savannah in the middle of the night, where there were about 12 to 14 ships that were anchored out there and several moving. We did that all in the dark, and that's why I didn't film any of it. It was kind of difficult to film it in the dark. But all in all, a good trip. Hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below. We'd love to get some comments from everybody, and like and subscribe it. Thanks.